Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Eric Santiago, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime baseball.
For the Mets, the right fielder, number 6.
First offering on its way. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-0 pitch. Is taken, strike 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0. Left center, base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, Devo, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. It's the Mets nothing. Tigers coming up on MLB Network. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
Stepping up now, Harold Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Castro.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Conforto is right there, 1 down. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Striding in, Victor Reyes. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Outside, 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in, William Grimsley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to Mercer at short. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike. Cabrera, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust. I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
This one's down to third. To second, there's Cano. On to first, a double play.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Nico.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Nico Goodrum. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Tigers failed to make any noise. We'll move to the third with no score. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
The designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And that misses. 1-1. Nimmo, a rare Wyoming native. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Grimsley. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Swings through it for strike number 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mets are out on top, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Kristen Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's set, and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, number 34, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found a hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Ready with the 0-1. Get in the air out to left. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Digging in for his second at bat, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the second baseman, William Grimsley.
At the plate, William Grimsley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. This is line to left. Cespedes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So the Tigers leave them loaded. They're down 2-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Grounded weakly to the left. Castro comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Conforto patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in to try it again, John Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Down to 3-1.
the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reyes over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 6.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Inside with the screwball for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Peter Alonso. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back for more from Detroit after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
The Tigers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Jordy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning, as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. grounded to first. He's got it. There's one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box now, Harold Castro, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's too high, ball 2. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding into the box, Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. First and second now, one man out. Softly hit out to short. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One left for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Yanked fouled off to the right. Three-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Standing in now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Goodrum going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 67.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Conforto at second. Cano is over at first with 1 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box, J.D. Davis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike one. He's running. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
The batter.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Tigers nothing. In now, William Grimsley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation
Now
with these
the
middle of the
designated
order
hitter.
guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, John Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 5 and the Tigers nothing. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 6.
And now a pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Peter Alonso, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Bounce to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 52.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Base hit into right center. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Reyes. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Drew Verhagen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Drew Verhagen.
Wilson Ramos will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Conforto on second. Cespedes at first. 2 out in the inning. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 6 and the Tigers nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nico Goodrum. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. is taken for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Striding in once again, Kristen Stewart, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Tigers left fielder.
2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Jordy Mercer is on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is in to score from 2nd.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
In now, number 34.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Standing in, J.D. Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
J.D. Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Reyes. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Here's a pop-up now. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 6-1. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Harold Castro. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Heading out towards shallow right. McNeil is there. Makes the play, one away. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-1. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So coming to the plate, William Grimsley. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, McNeil, and that retires the side. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Tigers 2. Now batting, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Peter Alonso. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Yoenis Cespedes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
John Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0 home is taken high, but still a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Nico Goodrum waits on deck. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball.
And low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hicks leads off second with nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in once again, Kristen Stewart. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Conforto is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
1-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Rosario brings it in on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-2 the final total today. The Metropolitans led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.